Ghana for any bibia and then me do air court na and dry. Me say somewhere so when was a casual. Say MPs so young as MPs parliamentarians and this or more dear you or many or Marcos Quadrin, they have their PhDs, they have their masters, they have their seniors, they have all of those certificates. I just say they are so matured enough that they can control themselves even no matter the situation. But we have she say over the years we've seen how our MPs like she said, my dream one mentia said, "You'll be able to meet snatch ballot paper, ballot box, office, no dear journey." How? Meanwhile, can we expect normal Ghanaian persons to be doing these things? And say, activities, no say, yes, say, and last time, say, Ghana for be mananko for because say Nana do statue a year baby or this year. Look at how Ghanaians came about. Look at how some people are talking about it. Some of the MPs talking strongly against it. So we don't expect some of our MPs to also be acting like this. But there was and rather there was so much tension in the late of the night there in Kofor. They ended up destroying stuff. They ended up destroying microphones. They ended up destroying chairs. They say back many officers or mask katahona. Just look at it. Look at it on the screen. Okay, MPs are parliamentarians. I expect them to they destroy. They did a whole lot of things like Ghana kasa. What is actually going on? The scene was okay, and some of us we couldn't work because our hearts were burning. Now ya come and say a day and it doesn't matter what actually happened. But let me take you to what actually happened. And I did see it. So and now vetting, they had the number of people they were already person vetted. She said 4. I don't want vetted 3. I say Sam George for last one. After the move, I must say move person move vetted could you talk like one a candle. God, I'm not minority for said Abby or Montiasi. They would not want to vet or could you to a black man. Then it's but they have to go home. They have to go to their houses. And then they have wives. Send us some job to say the wife takes care of them. They have to go to their wives. For their wife to take care of them. And they intend their husbands to take care of them. And they intend now Mbabe Vetio. Okuje to a black one, we know that when Okuje to a black one sits like the questions people will have for him, it might take the whole day for him to be vetted. So why do they want to? They didn't understand. And the majority is also saying that Mubwa, we will vet Okuje to a black one. So that was where all the chaotic things started from. And I said that the minorities were like they won't, they can't. In terms of for sure, these are some of the pictures when they destroy the microphone. See how destroy my why nisika and on the kwako CSC. Almost kwako isika if we got taxpayers' money and on the baby CSC and Yama way. Help us for in this moment said our police for that is IGP Dampare, any other security personnel are called Parliament. What you say? MPBs are you on record? Would say we no yabecho because in Ghana vandalization is a crime. Uko say abaying BBA, we would have to arrest you. Look at how when the former president's statue was destroyed by unknown men. Look at how police have been charged to investigate the issue. Now, anybody who has been found guilty will be arrested and then will be jailed, and as will be penalized for their actions. So I think that same should be done to the MPs who actually did that. And I'm not Dampare Frank, I'm not a minority whip. He was seen. I was on look at this guy. I'm saying issue by and some Ghanaians went to have the demonstration 8 year by that was somewhere last year. Now Kofobi Mukoti only Papa Kavoma warning Kofobi Echo says buying near my cars, police for cars. What happened to them? Some of them ended up in Nsawim because they vandalized or they destroyed state property and state property. And so this same thing should be done to them. And so I'm happy that Ghanaians have urged IGP Dampare and other, if anything, security personnel to actually arrest all of them. Look at, because this is an eyesore. As it gets to a time, they forget that Ghanaians are watching them. How is this possible? Why would they want to fight over if you will not want to vet them? Enomaka earlier on said these are the number of people we are vetting. So this should be handled maturely rather than destroying microphones. Destroying microphones. No, the hey enom de be vetting no. The microphone can be some question. In terms of this is quite heartbreaking. But let me tell you something, and I'm making kind in some crazy, and I said, yeah, actually, the course so Emma is ended up like that. Also, the chaotic scenes that unfolded in Parliament between the majority and minority sides of the appointment committee have left behind considerable damages. Several microphones used by the committee to address the flaw were damaged during the altercation. Photos circulating on social media shows tables scattered with plastic cups, used tissues, and oh god, this is so heartbreaking. MPs, cables connected to the damaged microphones. The chaos erupted during the vetting of Minister of Health designate, that's Kwabena Minta Akando, according to Dampare, the member of Parliament for Insawe Medwedri, who doubles as minority whip. The appointment committee agreed to vet 4 nominees. So that was the agreement. They agreed to vet 4 nominees. However, 5 were vetted and 2 more were being added. How? Including the Minister of Foreign Affairs designate, Samuel Okudeto Ablakwa, and the Minister of Health designate, Kwabena Minta Akando, which generated the chaos. So, Mr. 4, you ended up vetting 5. Now you are telling us 2 more is on the way to be vetted. How? Na nipa no kram omusan ndi woman asan omuya obiti say some Okudeto Ablakwa because they need time to vet Okudeto Ablakwa. So the minority side was seen overturning the vetting table, destroying almost all the materials on it. Meanwhile, the majority leader of Parliament, Mahama Ayariga, has disclosed that the vetting will no longer accommodate guests in the room as a previous venue for the vetting has been changed to the Speaker's conference room, and that place cannot accommodate guests. It is not right to spend 4 hours questioning a nominee. It is not right. It provokes a lot of people. I get you. Because social vetting, it looks like beef, so they are questioning the people. Instead say they will vet the person on the position. I hear man and say, man is a position areas and ask questions concern regarding some just questions about where is your primary source of income, the wife Nina has to come inside now I had one questioner I think you'll be and say school or call and fees how. Meanwhile, they were supposed to be asking him questions concerning communications. Those were the questions we were expecting. We know that there are certain questions that need to be asked, but as a the personal end, people have personal issue with some of them, so they will ask it at the vetting to disgrace them. But well, I would say for this is so almost a venue, no matter anti vetting at a place or we are betting accommodating guests. So in the speaker's room, and one of my they can't accommodate, so and we are just a few of them, the vetting committee and a nominee, and that's all. I was for comments on this particular issue concerning this vetting. Say, who is saying now major brain I can Ghanatube so one wonderful snowing macram.